My name is Sophie Donaghy. I'm a game student at Northern Regional College, and I've been tasked to look at potential future careers in the games industry. To use this, I mainly use Skillshare. They're a very media-based company. They help you look for jobs in movies, games, animation. They've got a whole section dedicated to jobs, so I use that primarily for my research. The three jobs I looked at were animation, 3D modeling, and concept artist. Animation and 3D modeling are listed as entry level, so they're a bit easier to get into for beginners, and then you can specialize further. 3D modeling could either be specialized stuff like environmental props, character modeling, hair modeling, that sort of thing, or it's just like a case by case basis. Your boss asks you to do one thing this week, next week a different thing, and so on. Animation is taking the assets, whether it be 2D or 3D, and making them move, making sure they look good in the environment. Concept art is taking an idea someone gives you and visualizing it. Say someone wants a sad character in a pink dress, you would take that and create several visual ideas for them to pick at and give you feedback at and how to, improve. So skill-wise, for these, they're very creative jobs, so you need creative skills, creative thinking, imagination, I feel like are two big ones. Problem solving as well. So if something doesn't go your way, you have to troubleshoot it and figure out how to fix it. I feel like I'm very good at that. If I'm working on something and it doesn't turn out how I want to, I'm very good at researching further into it, tinkering at it myself to try to fix it. Teamworking is another skill you need, especially with communication, feedback, working together is bouncing off each other. I am able to do it, but I admittedly do need to get better at it. Another thing I have to get better at is time management. I can reach deadlines, but I get distracted very easily. So if I was to go into professional industry, I'm definitely going to hone down on that. I'm improving that. So out of those, the three jobs I was looking at, I mainly settled on concept artist. So to get into that, you kind of have to get a degree. The website did say you could have a level 3 qualification, so like A level, B Tech, but you kind of have to get a degree because then you can build your portfolio up further. A lot of it is portfolio based. And then a lot of companies do a training program or an apprenticeship. So if they like your portfolio, they will take you in and train you up to do it the way they like it. So plan-wise, I've got a short-term plan and a long-term plan. Short-term, it's just graduating tech, really. I was looking at a few universities, and one I was particularly interested in is called Abertay. They've got a really good games design course, which does a lot of it goes through the whole process, so concept art is involved in it. They're the best one in Europe, so I'll be interested in really getting into that. They ask for distinction, merit. So I'll try, short term is trying to get out of tech with a distinction, merit. Long term, I basically got a rough 5-year plan. After tech, there'll be 3 or 4 years of university. 3 years traditionally, but Scotland, which is where Abertay is in, they do a 4-year university course traditionally. So it'll be either 3 or 4 years, probably 4 years, hopefully 4 years. And then it'll just be job searching. University is very good for helping you network with gaming companies, especially if they're partnered with them. There's also certain jobs like Indeed and Prospect to help you get jobs. Prospect especially is very good for fresh uni graduates to get a job in. Freelance is also an option for me personally, but I prefer to get a stable job to begin with. So, I've got that income, I can build a portfolio, and then in my free time work towards getting freelance. And yeah, thank you for listening.